But if not, big hugs to you. So today I'm going to do a chat and change. I was going to do a coffee chat with the subject that I'm getting ready to talk about. But then I decided that I wanted to change a baby. So I'm changing it into a chat and change. I did bring my coffee in here, so maybe we'll call it a coffee chat and change. I don't know. We'll see where that goes. But I got little Luxxe here. Say hello. Hello, aunties and uncles. She's just a little... someone sent me this passy a while ago and I couldn't find a baby that it looked right on or that would take it. And I just by chance, Luxxe, it looks good on her and she takes it. It's the right way. So yay. It's a really cute little like bear passy. I think it's adorable. So Luxxe has taken it over. But I got little Luxxe here, and Luxxe is the Juliet sculpt. And she is from AliExpress. She is a replica. I am a proud replica mommy. I'm a proud authentic reborn owner mommy. I'm a proud our generation doll mommy. I'm a proud rainbow high doll mommy. I'm a proud antique doll mommy. The list can go on because I collect quite a bit. However, what really takes fire is these cute little replicas. Yes, they do. They get so picked on. So I'm going to lay her down and I'm going to show you what I'm going to change her into. I like her. She's in this cute little dress and I'm going to take her out of it and put her in another cute little kind of like a onesie dress. This is just that Carter's. So this isn't, I don't know if this one's out still. I don't think it is because I think this was like last season's dress, but I love this dress and several of my babies have worn it, and now Luxxe is going to wear it because I love it that much. And it does come with this adorable little pink like cardigan to go over it. And this is a newborn size. I've got her a little diaper. I like the way her hair is. So I just got 2 more little hair bows to change to match the pink, and some little pink slipper sock type things. Look like little ballet slippers. I'm gonna lay this right here. I got the pick too because I need to, do her hair. So we are gonna go down so you can see the baby, along with a few others that are around. Yes, but little Luxxe here. Oh my gosh, look how cute these two look. You're back here. This is my little, again, replica, twin A and twin B. You guys know them, Onyx and Opal. And oh my gosh, I just love them so much. They're so adorable. But don't they look cute there? They're just snoozing away. Okay. This is her little kitty cat. I'm gonna put that aside. We'll just put that behind me. So we're gonna talk about some of the stuff that's been happening in the reborn community and the dolly community. I think it's okay. So I think it's basically the reborn community, right? Who knows, it's got to be a label for everything, right? But I think it's basically, oh, I just knocked her passy down. I'll have to get that in a minute. So it's the reborn, what do we want to call them? Purists, we'll call them, okay? The cult that they are. It's them. They're the ones causing all the problems, basically, because, the funny thing is us reborn mommies, not reborn mommies, and the thing is, it's not the entire reborn community. So I kind of hate to just say the reborn, because there's a lot of reborn people that only collect authentics, but they don't care what you collect. They're like, you do you, boo. And they're very nice people. However, there's this cult-like group of them the ones that, you know, are on the camp of, these are stolen counterfeits, and you can only own the what, authentics or what have you. What do I do with her diaper? There it is. So those are the ones that are really ruining the community, okay? Those are the ones that are causing just so many problems. This diaper is quite worn, so I am going to go ahead and throw this away. Yes, oh my gosh, you guys. I reuse my diapers and reuse them until they get looking funky, and then I'm like, okay, time to throw that away. And then I'll get a fresh new one and use it for a while. Anyway, I don't change the babies every time, but I have been. Boy, you guys, she's got big booty. Maybe that's why I had a 2 on her, because like she fits in newborn clothing, but I had like a size, oh no, this fits her. I had a size 2 diaper on her, and it was kind of big. So I grabbed this size 1. That does fit her. That's fine. That's good. Mommy's got a big booty too. But anyway, so there's just, let's just, I'm like jumping all over the place here, right? I just have so much to say about this subject. And I've been quiet while it's been going on, just because I've just been kind of gathering my thoughts and letting the people that like it happened to get their, you know, their feelings and stuff out, their say out, you know, because it happened to them directly. And so if you don't know what I'm talking about, okay, so recently there's a certain website that I used to promote that I bought babies on, and I will not promote the website anymore, because it's, the guy who runs the website is not a nice guy. He is one of the purists apparently, and the other purists have got to him. And yeah, so now he's running people off and really dictating who can, like, you know, I understand, okay, because, you know, people say, well, it's his website, he can do what he wants with it. This is true. But you know, if you have, you know, a buying website where people are buying your product, you would think you would want people to come there and buy your product. But anyway, you know, apparently he, you know, I just, it's a whole debacle here, okay? It's a whole debacle. If you want to hear, I don't want to tell, here's the thing, it didn't happen directly to me. Yet. I'm not saying it couldn't happen directly to me. I'm not saying it won't happen directly to me. In fact, I'm perfectly prepared for it. Because, you know, I did use that website quite a bit to buy my authentic reborn babies, but then I found out a lot about that website, you guys, a lot. And so now I'm like really hesitant to buy on there. And it's not from, I have trusted artist friends who I love. You guys know who some of them are. I promote their work, and I will still promote their work. It's not their fault that he's like that. And they're just trying to support their families. I totally understand. You know, I'm not mad at the artists who are on there. However, and I will still buy their babies. I will just buy them through a different way. I won't buy them through reborns.com. Oops, I said it, and I said I wasn't going to. Well, it was bound to happen. Now you know who I'm talking. Now you know what I'm talking about. And I'm sure that you guys have heard something about this, because I mean, there are a lot of videos out there. Okay, so the people that it happened to, I'm going to tell you who they are, and then, because I know they don't care. And then I will, when I edit this video, I will put in the description box the videos that I'm referring to. So they both, so there's 2 of them that it directly happened to that have channels. They both have videos on it. So I will link their videos so you can go and hear their story and what happened to them. But oh my goodness, just look at my little Luxxe. Oh. All right. So that is Sina at Sina's Dolls. The gist of it is she got kicked off and blocked from a website for no reason. The reason that they gave was not a valid reason. And basically it was because she collects and doesn't care. She's friends with all of us that collect, and you know, she doesn't discriminate against what kind of doll you have. So I will link her video. I think there's a couple of them. I'll have to go back and look, but I will link, I'll at least link the one down there, and you can like explore her channel and see the other ones, right? And then the other one is Julie over at the Country Cottage. And again, she was unjustly and unrightly kicked off the website for no reason. She did nothing wrong. And again, I will link her video down in the comment section or the description section below. And you can go and watch her video and, you know, explore her channel. And, you know, because I think she has a couple too, but I'll just do the initial videos for you guys. So those are the two that have channels. There was a third lady involved. She doesn't have a channel, but she runs a reborn group, Facebook group over on Facebook, and she allows all dolls on her channel. And she, again, got kicked off of reborns.com unfairly and unjustly and unrightly. And the guy who is running that website is lying to the artists on there who don't, you know, kind of follow their channels, and so they don't know them. And he's saying that he's only blocking artists that paint and sell replica kits on other sites. Neither one of these women are artists who sell their painted kits on other sites. That doesn't happen. So neither one of them has done that, or all three. All three of them. So like I said, I don't know why I'm taking that off. So here she is. Let's look at her real quick. Let's look at little Luxxe and how cute she looks in her new little outfit. Don't she look adorable? Her's all ready for the day. So I'm going to bring this back up now. I'm going to bring this back up. So anyway, that's, you know, that happened directly to them. So I want you to hear it from their story. I'm not going to retell their stories. But with it happening, other people have came forward about how they've gotten scammed on reborns.com, not by getting a replica painted baby, but by being promised a baby by artists and then them not supplying said baby. You know, that can happen anywhere. Okay, that can happen on any website you buy from. Or anyone. You always have to, you just gotta, it's really, you gotta be careful, right? And that's why I like the artists that I know on there. I trust very much so, and they're wonderful, wonderful people. I'm not mentioning them in this video because that's not what this video is about, okay? You can look in other videos. I mention them plenty. You know, they know that I love them and that I value and cherish their work. And that, you know, I will, of course, get more beautiful babies from them. Anyway, but here are my thoughts, my opinions, because I'm allowed to have those too, on the whole subject. I personally don't think I will go back on there and, I know I won't. I won't go back on there and buy off of reborns.com. I will still buy from my favorite artists. There's other ways to buy from artists than reborn.com. There is Etsy and Mercari and eBay. Some of them have their own websites, or some of them sell off Instagram or Facebook. And some of them, you know, just if you contact them, they might be like, you know, yeah, we can make a PayPal transaction, you know, that, you know, I always make sure you're going through, don't do Cash App, you know, don't do these other, PayPal goods and services protects you and the seller. So just putting that out there, especially for someone who you might not know so well, okay? But, so that's not what this video is about, though. That's not what this video is about. This video is about my thoughts on what's going on and what happened to my Dolly sisters. I think it's horrible. I think they were unjustly, and basically their names were like, I mean, thrown under the rug or what have you, because they were both good, outstanding people on that site. Sorry, almost said it again. And they didn't do anything wrong on that site, and yet they still got banned from that site. And that's wrong. That's wrong. That's so wrong on so many levels. But you know, good riddance, because there are so many other ways to buy reborns besides that one particular website. And you never know, maybe someone out there will get a bug up their butt and start another website, and you know, that's always someone, you know, somebody get on that. However, I'm not trying to make light of the situation. I'm just trying to gather my thoughts, because my thoughts are zooming in my head, and I want to, you know, I'm trying to spit it all out for you guys without making this video 5 hours long. So here we go. Like I said, I think it's wrong what happened. And just by hearing the amount of people that's been scammed on that site before for different various things, I don't know that I will shop on there anymore. I'm like, I don't know if I will. No, I won't. I won't shop on there anymore. I will find other ways to get what I want. As far as, so they have this new, I forget what it is. It's a Facebook group, basically. Okay. Some of the purists started a Facebook group, and they're calling it like some kind of an alliance, like they are above everybody else. And if you know, it's ridiculous is what it is. It's utterly and absolutely ridiculous. It's just the elitist being elite. It's them showing their privilege is what it's doing. I mean, oh my gosh, seriously. So basically, if you are a part of this group, they will go through and make sure that you don't associate with anybody that have replicas. Not that you don't have replicas, or if you're an artist, you don't paint replicas, but that you also don't associate with anybody that has replicas. So yeah, how crazy is that? Because how are they going to know that unless they stalk you? Okay. How is that guy knowing anything unless somebody is stalking somebody else to go back and tell him, or unless he's doing it himself, which, oh my God, major creep alert. Hello, this guy has your freaking information and he's a creep. Ooh, yuck. But I just, oh my goodness. So anyway, I know that some people in the community are, you know, this group is scary. This group makes me laugh. I mean, this reminds me of, you know, I think it was 4th, maybe 5th grade. I think I've told the story before on my channel where, you know, I did not have the right kind of tennis shoe that all the cool kids had. And at the time, my parent could not afford to get those shoes for me. So we went out and we bought the same, it was the same brand of shoe, but it was last year's style. But I still liked it. I thought it was cool. And I thought as long as it was the name brand, I was in the clear, right? It wasn't though. It wasn't the right one. So I, you know, went to school, and because I had the wrong shoes. I already sat at the back of the class, so they just, you know, ignored me back there, made fun of me, ignored me, threw things at me, what have you. And then, you know, at lunch, you know, you always see those things where you can't sit by me. Yeah, that happened. And that's what this alliance reminds me of. If we, you know, if you don't go through our scrutiny, if we can't comb through your whole history, you can't sit with us because you don't have authentic reborns. Oh my gosh, let me snub my nose up even higher. I mean, I mean, seriously, let's all just be a little honest with each other. These are baby dolls, okay? In the grand scheme of things, okay? I'm a human being with a heart and organs, eyeballs, I got hair, I got feet. Look at that, I got feet. I got hands. I'm a human being. I breathe air. I have to have food to keep me alive. Got to take care of myself, you know. I'm a human. This is a baby doll. I can come on here and I can love on her and kiss on her, and dress her and talk about her, how scrumptious and gorgeous she is. And even off camera, you know, I do these things. I play with them and love them and hug them, and they just make me feel good. I love my babies. They bring me so much joy, okay? But at the end of the day, you know where she's gonna go? She's gonna go in her spot in the nursery, and I'm gonna go about living my life because I'm human and she's a doll. Now, I know that some of you out there, okay, and I'm not knocking you. That's not what this is about. Some of you out there like treat these like these are real life human babies, and you get up in the middle of the night and feed them and everything, and that is fine. Everybody's allowed to do what they do with their babies. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what this is about. This is just the fact that I think there are more, you know, I'm human. We're human beings, and we're fighting because somebody manufactured a doll that looks like a replica of an authentic doll. And because you don't have enough money to have an authentic doll up to their standards, then you're going to get made fun of, ridiculed, told your beautiful baby that you love is counterfeit and should go in the trash and be burnt and all kinds of stuff. And what happened? What happened to humanity? What happened to empathy? What happened? Because like some of these YouTubers will go on their channels, these elitist YouTubers will go on their channels and tell you that they don't care how or why you have the doll, it should be burnt and you should be ashamed. In fact, there's one YouTuber out there that I watched that went and told his entire platform, you know, all the people that subscribe to him, that they should go find the counterfeit people and shame them publicly. That's what needs to happen. That's what came out of his mouth. I'm not going to say who it was, but let me tell you, where is the empathy? And they're talking about, well, what about the artist's feelings about their artwork getting stolen? Do you know how much artwork gets stolen? And do you know that we still keep living our lives? I mean, it's a ridiculous, this is getting really long. It's a ridiculous thing that's going on in this community. Not necessarily our community. It's the other. Yes, I'm pointing the finger at the other. I'm the elitist, at the purist, at the R stick it up your butt people. I don't know. I mean, I'm just like, it's a doll. It's a hobby. You know, people have feelings. And like somebody else said it, you know, once they turn off this camera and they put their doll down, they have a whole life waiting for them on the other side, you know, which is true. Right now, after I finish filming, I've got dishes to do. I've got to get dinner together for my husband. He'll be coming home soon. I've got, you know, I need to contact my son, make sure he's okay. I've talked to my daughter-in-law, my grandsons. I've got a whole other life outside this hobby. Now, don't get me wrong, this hobby brings me so much joy and so much fun. And if you notice, I don't make a lot of these videos. Like, things have to get really boiling for me to get on here and say something. I think this might be my 3rd or 4th video though, which is a lot about this, but I had to come on and say something. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, 1, I'm not scared of them. They're not going to make me stop. You know what I'm going to keep doing? I'm going to keep buying the babies I want to buy. I'm going to keep dressing them cutely and showing them on YouTube. I'm going to keep smiling and giving you guys the biggest hugs through the camera. I'm going to keep being so excited about seeing you guys. I'm going to be happy and enjoy my hobby. And these people can shove it up their rear ends for all I care. So, my closing argument here is, 1, don't be scared of them. Is it creepy? Yes, it is. Very creepy that these people are cyber stalking and cyber bullying. It's horrible and it's awful and it needs to stop. But is it going to stop me? No, it's not. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to be here for you guys. I hope you guys like keep with me and join me. And my advice for you guys is keep buying the dolls that you can afford, because I know you have a life besides dolls that has to be taken care of. My advice to you is to keep loving your dolls and the community that all of us are building of people who don't care what doll you have. We just like to play dolls and see dolls and dress dolls and feed dolls and love on the babies. All of the babies. So yeah, because that's what I'm going to do. And if you're a YouTube creator, don't let them dictate who you can and cannot put on your screen. Don't let them dictate who you can and cannot buy. Don't be afraid to not be able to buy on reborns.com, because there are so many other places to buy from. And if you contact your favorite artist, you never know. They just may be willing to work with you outside of that crappy website. Anyway, that's all I got to say. I will not be supporting that website anymore. I know I have videos that do support it. I'm not going to take those videos down or edit those in any way, because that's in the past. But here on out, I'm not going to, but I still will support my favorite artists. There are other ways besides that. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get off here. It's like way long video, and I have been yapping for way long. Haven't even drunk none of my coffee. Plus, you know, I really need to go do dishes and make dinner. So, and my phone's getting ready to die. Oh my goodness, the dilemma of it all. All right, guys, I'm going to tell you to give me a big thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Press the notification button. There is a join button. I do have a membership for $4.99 a month. If you would like to check that out, you can. Check out the description box for the videos that I said I would put down there. And yeah, leave a comment down in the comment section below. But remember to be nice, because you know what I do to not nice comments? Block and delete. Block and delete. I block and delete. Wait, I don't have time for that stuff. Be gentle, and that means to be gentle on yourself too. And as always, be you, because we love you just the way you are. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.